Hello, all my lovely Libra friends. This is Maxine Taylor with your forecast for December 2024. And before I jump into the forecast, I want to, uh, with great excitement, announce that my dear friend Arlene Dianco, Dr. Arlene Dianco, who is uh, a multi-level a multi-dimension, MD, and she owns the School of Stillness here in Roswell, Georgia. Arlene asked me if I would please give a workshop on how to read your own birth chart because you have to be able to know yourself before you can truly help others by expressing your gifts and your talents. And so I am so excited to let you know that I'm going to be teaching a workshop on Saturday, December 14th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Lunch is included. Uh, and I am going to step by step using your birth chart. I'm going to show you how fabulous you are. I've read so many charts in my lifetime, and what I've seen is that a lot of astrologers are negative, and that's how they live their lives, and it is their choice. I know that I am the creator of my life, and so I choose to be happy. I choose to be abundant. I choose to be my true self. And this is what I'm going to help you do at this wonderful workshop that we're all going to be in together. It's either virtual or in person. So if you are interested, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and give me your information, how to get in touch with you, and I will call you back and explain this wonderful gathering in detail to you. Okay, so let's look at your gorgeous forecast. Here it is right here. Now, we know that Mercury has been retrograde. And somebody said, you mean wretched grade. It's pretty powerful. Some of you have really been seeing it clearly. It's going to go direct and move into the shadow on the 15th. Now, the 15th is also a full moon, and that's when things come to a head. So to have these two events occurring on the same day, and we'll feel them. It's very possible that we'll feel them a day or so ahead, as well as a day or so afterwards. It's not just limited. So, I don't, it's going to vary from person to person and place to place. It's going to be determined by what it triggers in your chart, or for a country's chart, what it triggers in the country's chart. Okay. Now, in addition, the planet Mars, action, energy, what you fight with and fight for. Um, Mars is getting ready to go retrograde on the 6th of December. This is a very interesting date. And what's going to happen? We know, well, let me back up here. We know that when Mercury, which rules communication, correspondence, transportation, when it goes retrograde, everything is confused. I mean, everything and everybody. When Mars goes retrograde, um, Mars is passionate. Mars is a fighter. Mars is angry, unless it's stuffing it, in which case it's depression. But When Mars uh, goes retrograde, it flatlines. Nothing moves forward. We will see this in commerce and industry. And because Mars moves more slowly than Mercury, it is when it goes retrograde, it's going to last retrograde longer. And the recovery time is going to be longer, which means in essence, we will not be out of the woods with Mars until April. And I tell you this so that you can plan accordingly. You're not going to start a new business while Mercury or Mars are retrograde. Okay? You're not going to get married unless you're marrying the same guy or girl. You know, I'm teasing with that one. So, what we're going to do is tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects when these two babies get together and say, oh, I think I'll go retrograde. And of course, thank goodness Mercury comes out of retrograde before Mars does. So at least we have one of them moving forward. So let's just look and see what's going on. Jupiter, the greater benefic, bestows generosity, it's money, it's fun, it's expansion. Whatever house it's in, it expands it. It's in the ninth house of the higher mind. Um, Religion, philosophy, long distance travel, and it won't be long before long distance travel includes space travel. You know that, right? Okay, I thought you did. Um, and so we've got Jupiter here saying, I want to get on a plane. I want to get another degree because higher education. This deals with foreigners too. I want to go to a foreign land and experience it before it gets blown up by some other country. You know what I'm saying? It's expansion. And this is really interesting. If Jupiter is working its blessings, even though it's retrograde. Just wait until it goes direct in a couple of months and you'll really see it. Okay, Mars retrograde, of course, on the 6th. It's in the 11th house of friends, hopes, and wishes, and all humanitarian projects. And that's what you fight with and fight for. It's what you throw yourself into. And that's what's going to be going on here. Some of your friends may fall in the category of, do I want to keep them as friends or not? That kind of thing. So you will speak your mind for sure. And your friends, and in particular, one friend or one organization that you belong to is very positive for you. Okay. Now, the sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, is in your third house of communication. Well, so is Mercury, and it is going direct, which is really cool. Um, and so what we've got going on here is the center of your life is your mind, your communication skills. Are you writing a book? That would fall into place beautifully. And after Mercury goes direct on the 15th, you'll see things more clearly and you can express your mind more clearly. I love that. On the 21st, the sun, the giver of life, moves into your fourth house of home, family, and real estate. And you might say, yeah, I'm planning on moving then. We want to make sure that Mercury is not retrograde when you sign the contract or when you move in. Okay? Hold that thought. The family unit will experience love because not just the sun, But Venus, the planet of love, the lesser benefic, is in the fourth house of home, family, and real estate. This is a great time to beautify your home or to spend time at home or to uh, reconnect with old family members and enjoy yourself. It's quite lovely. Venus and Jupiter are the two good guys of the zodiac, and this means parties at home. And on the 7th, when Venus moves into your fifth house of children and social activities and fun, that's when you will have fun. Um, it can indicate the birth of a new baby. I don't mean yours, but in the family. This Venus rules art and beauty. And so there it is, absolutely waiting to be triggered. Now, we have a new moon today, the 1st of December. It's in nine and a half of Sagittarius in your third house. And so you've got all kind of new ideas getting ready to pop. Um, Mercury has gone direct, and that is super terrific. We'll have gone direct by then, of course, I should say. Um, and so a lot of new ideas are coming your way. You can share them or not, but just act on them, okay? On the 21st, the sun moves into that fourth house. And on the 15th, I got ahead of myself. Hang in there. Okay, we've done Venus, we've done Mars. Okay, okay. 7 days, 2 days, 2 weeks. Can you hear the Mercury retrograde? It's like I know what I want to say, but down here, the mouth says, I'll do it my way. Thank you very much. The full moon is on the 15th of the month. And what this does, remember that full moon and Mercury going direct on the 15th, two events. The full moon expands your horizons. You're saying the heck with what day it is. I don't care. I see a big picture and I want to take advantage of it. I want to travel to a faraway place. I want to study higher mind uh, subjects. You're seeing a much bigger picture. And the last lunation is a new moon on December 30th. Okay? In 9 Capricorn 44. And so there's a whole new start with home, with family members, which I think is terrific. So have a wonderful month. Gosh, looks really wonderful. And join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.